Junk Guys DFW, guys. What's up? It's Ricardo on a cold Wednesday morning still. It's 10:59 here, Dallas time, guys. I went to pick up a fridge today. That's it. It is so cold. I am not doing nothing. Diego's going to do an estimate. I don't know why I sent him on an estimate. Some Mexican guy called me this morning and he said, hey, I have a lot of yard stuff. Can you come out and give me an estimate? And I said, you know what? I'm going to let Diego mess this one up. I'm not going to go do it, guys. So, hey, guys. Again, it's JunkGuys DFW. It is Wednesday morning. I want to talk to y'all about the Facebook discussion group. Let me pull up how my dashboard's going. So my dashboard is a part of my YouTube channel. It tells me how many people are watching, and right now I only have two people watching right now. So I think so. I think that's how it's working out right now, guys. I know a lot of people are working across the U.S. A lot of people are doing their hustle. So congratulations. It is freezing cold here in Texas. People just ain't gonna call. It ain't gonna call. I think I've gotten one phone call, and it was the guy estimate this morning. So I don't mind. You know what? It is not that bad, Donovan, if you're not receiving any phone calls. I don't know if you've gotten any phone calls this morning, Donovan, but it is absolutely cold. So I don't mind if the phone's not ringing. I don't want to go out there and do anything. Honestly, I didn't even want to go out there and get the telephone this morning. I mean, the refrigerator this morning. I had no passion to go get this morning, but I went and got it. I made my $45 and I got my ass back inside. So with that saying, I want to go over a little of the Facebook discussion group. That's what I'm here for, guys. I want to just I like seeing these things and just going over them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring it up right here on the screen. I think I'm going to pull it up right over here. There it is right there, guys. I'm going to scoot over just a bit right here so y'all can see what I'm doing. What I like to do is just read a few of them and just go through some of the ridiculous stuff that people ask. Let me move this out of the way. So I got a new trash can and it's hitting my mic. I like to read some of the ridiculous things that people have. So if you're not working today and you're bored as hell and you want to get bored or even listening to me, let's do that right now, guys. Let's do that right now. Someone's sending me a job right now. Oh my gosh. While I'm talking to you, I actually receive a job. Oh, this is funny. Oh, that's really nice. So this lady I did a job for from a realty company just sent me a thank you. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I have a small job that I got to put on the schedule. I'm going to get into that in a minute. So anyway, guys, let's look at the junk removal discussion group page really fast, and let's just read it. Read some of the stuff that it has on it. This is so ridiculous. So anyway, guys, as I scroll, who doesn't? This guy called Chris Havdi writes, who doesn't want to have more phone calls to the business? Are you one of those advertised Google ads to get business, but not receiving desired leads, phone call? Do not worry, in this article will cover step-by-step. Oh, so he's just a branding guy. Never mind, guys. These guys, Mike, you let them on the junk removal discussion group. You should be shot, okay? Quentin Baston writes, it's been slow here on my side, so I decided to go fishing. I came across this. It's pretty funny. It's a couch, but the guy who wrote it says, use freeze couch. It's peeling but very comfortable. Free. You must be pick up and help to load. Located in Winter Haven. Wow, that is just someone trying to get rid of. Just don't take those serious, guys. Those are people just joking around. It's pretty funny, actually. It's pretty funny. Then this guy, this is the one that I thought was kind of interesting right here, guys. So I read this one. It says, hey, guys, I wanted to share this with the group, a way that we are getting 50 to 60 calls a month like clockwork. So this guy received 50 to 60 calls a month like clockwork using simple websites. So what he does is pinpoint these one-page websites and he sticks them to Google My Business, and it's been working for him. And he's been building these websites to help him out to get 50 to 60 calls. Okay, so Israel, I think you've done a great job. I'm going to be positive about this, but then I'm going to say something about it too. I saw the video you did, and I was impressed. I was impressed how you figured this out. So what he uses is Google My Business. He uses the geo-tracking location. What they do is when someone hits the zip code, they're asking for junk removal. In that zip code, you would come up first. And it also sends some SEO over to your website, which is impressive. It is impressive that someone figured it out. The problem is if you're receiving 50 to 60 phone calls a month, that's where the problem is. So I average out 30 days, 60 calls. That's 2 calls a day. I can't stay in business at 60 calls a day. I'm sorry. I have to get at least 10 calls or 20 or 30 calls. So just to let y'all know, this Friday and Saturday, we were really, really busy. On Saturday alone, I got 42 calls, and on Friday, I got 31 calls. So 50 to 60 calls a month isn't going to cut it for a lot of small businesses. You know what I mean? Especially if 2 calls are, refrigerators. And you're charging $75, that's $150 a day. I mean, Israel, I thought your concept was great, dude. I'm not laying into it. I think there's positivity in you just posting it out there, helping out people. I think that's a really good thing. You know what I mean? Both the concept of building these Google My Business accounts is good. But if you're going to put all your eggs in a basket, I mean, you picked out a great platform. Google My Business is the platform you would put all your eggs in a basket, but you have to build that up. You know what I mean? So you have to be doing alternative postings on other social media websites. So I just want to be sure that you know that. Okay, guys, so let's just scroll down. Steve Dunning, right here. I came across Steve Dunning November 9th. He wrote this. He said, I'm wondering if you guys came across any boxes of yarn I was going to send it to a crochet and scrap up a yarn and crochet art. Gary Burns, Sr., he's a founding member of something. He said, Pica, Ohio, would you guys charge for this clean out, please? So let's look at the picture right here. He's got a table. He's got some stuff over here. Table here. You know what? And he's got 6 pictures, actually. Let me look at the other pictures really fast. I didn't even look at that. Okay. $500. There it is. $500 for that complete removal, if y'all are wondering. Eric Moran says $1,200. That's why half the time he's at home. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I think it's $500. It barely would fill up my trailer in the back of my truck. How often do you think it's appropriate to post an ad on Facebook? This is a great question, Jeremy Chapon. Capron. Ha! You ask, how many times should you post on Facebook? And I'm going to tell you, daily. The spam guy, who cares about the spam guy? He writes, don't want to be annoying and be that spam guy. Jeremy, I don't think there's a problem. I think you're spamming anybody, brother. Your business is your business. You don't have to be that. You can be the spam guy. And if you're doing it, that's cool. More for you. Plus, it's your phone that's ringing, not the other guy's phone is ringing. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good thing too. Anyway, guys, let me see. What do we got here? Let me see. I'm looking now on the YouTube. Damn it. Top chat. Let's see. Anaheim, what's up? Just trying to feed my kids. What's up? Ronald, Triad, Donovan, what's up, guys? Okay, so just trying to feed my kids says, got a little demo job the other day, $200 for 6 hours. Whoop, whoop. $200 an hour for 6 hours. That's $600. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. That's $1,200. Great job, dude. I'm hoping your weather's good because there is no way I'm stepping outside to do a 6-hour job. There's no way. No way I'm doing it. And plus, guys, if you got any questions on the top chat, I'll be glad to answer them. Other than that, I'm going to go back to the Facebook page and just mess around, okay? Let's see what we got. Oh, I saw this truck. Did y'all see this truck right here? That's pretty funny. What is this? Top nonprofit organizations, marketing. Hoarder House in England, Illinois. I'm not going to look at that. Okay, here goes. Tyler Chapman. And I don't know exactly where Tyler is, but Tyler Chapman says, I am preparing an estimate. An estimate for a lady for an above ground pool and deck. This is my first pool demo and removal and would like some input on how much to charge for it. The job is located in a small town of West Tennessee. Thanks. Okay, West Tennessee. Thanks. Okay. So people make comments on the. Let's see. Quentin Bassett says the other guy, the couple said that it's around $700 and $900 in the high end. I estimate that. Okay. So one thing is, Stacy says 800 to 900. Okay. So I look at this and I say, Tyler, first of all, you started wrong. You tried. This is your first time, so you're asking questions, and people are gonna delay you from getting this. This estimate is a deal. It is a deal breaker. You don't have to tell the lady that you're going to prepare her an estimate. You don't have to write it down on paper. Just give her the price right then and there, okay? So here is how I would look at this. I've removed these pulls before. You have to saw the corners off of it, and they fall really easy, okay? They fall really easy. They're really easy to do. It's the decking that's hard. Just looking at the decking, I'm going to charge $500 and the pull $400, $900 flat rate. And this is how you would sell this product, okay? So let's pretend the lady was in front of us, Tyler. I would say something, well, ma'am, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. The decking's going to take me about 2.5 hours. I'm going to charge you $500 for that because I got to bring out my saw. I'm going to have to bring out my electric, and then I'm going to have to cut it, and it's going to delay us. Now the pull, ma'am, is not that hard, okay? So I'll take care of that for you too. I'll just give you a deal on that one for $400. This is a pull that we usually do for $500, and even $900 for both things instead of charging the $1,000. Let me know because we are booked up through the week, but I can get you tomorrow, and we provide next day service on a lot of things, okay? So let me know what you want to do. That's how I would sell that product. Really, really easy. Not a very hard job, okay? This would actually be done in about 3 hours for $900. I'll do that all day. Okay. Then Quentin Baston writes, "You here on, bro? I stop it laughing. Hope you guys got a good laugh. Everybody's have a big time week." And this guy put this. Oh my God, dude! I saw this and I looked at it like 2 or 3 times. Look at this hitch. He's got a 5th wheel here. Oh my gosh! And he did this. I'm gonna tell you. Knowing trailers, I'm going to tell you this guy, 2 things are going to happen with this rig right here. This whole rig is messed up, okay? So the first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to come over here so y'all can see this. On this part right here, he's going to bend the hitch at the bottom of the truck. So that's the first thing going. The hitch at the bottom of the truck is going to bend. That's the original part at the bottom. And then the top part, the 5th wheel, is going to hit his bumper, and he's going to lose it and probably go all the way straight to hit his window. This is what you call a complete idiot. Okay, guys? So don't ever try this at home. God, that dude's stupid. Anyone hear about Junk Removal Authority for marketing and SEO? Does it work? Ask people who've been using it for a long time and have continued to use it. I think I've never used it. I know people have used it and liked it, and people who've used it and hated it. So there you go. Scrap snowmobiles yesterday. Holy cow, I can't even pronounce that. Here's one for you. These snowmobiles, I've never even seen one in my life. I'm in Texas, so these don't exist here, so I wouldn't even know. Okay, he scrapped them for $300. Oh, okay, that's pretty good, I guess. It looks like something, like a big, huge, like 2 lawnmowers, you know what I mean? I charge $75, so about $150, depending on how long it takes me to load them and stuff like that. That's how I would look at it, you know what I mean? Nothing there. Mike Feeney, where are you? Mike's on vacation, building the beast. This beast, 16. I want to say something. Quentin, congratulations on your new trailer. Building it, putting big walls on it and stuff like that. That's a great deal. You can make more money off of it. I want to say something. I see people building these things all the time. And this is metal. He's putting steel walls on it. I'm going to tell you something. Instead of doing that, just buy the trailer. If you're going to do that, they make trailers that are this tall. I've seen them on the highway. They make them this tall. Here's what you're doing to the trailer when you do something like that. I never recommend this. If you're using, I guess, this guy is using steel. If you're using wood, I guess it's okay. But this guy went up high about 4 or 5 foot. You know what, brother? Congratulations for taking time to help build your business, expand your business to make it what it is. Man, that's great. You're doing this. I'm going to tell you something. By putting those steel walls, you're adding more weight to the axle on that trailer, which is actually long-term going to damage your axle, going to damage your trailer and the weight and your truck. I hope you're pulling it with like a 450 or 550. This is 16 foot. Oh, man. I don't know what he's pulling it with, but it's got to be something really, really strong to put. Russ Berry, not going to look at that. Russ Berry, this is how you get to number one. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. I'm not going to read it, man. Thanks, Russ. Here he goes, Russ Berry. I think, if you're posting on Facebook a lot, I don't know if you're doing a lot of jobs. When you're looking, here goes one. Damon Nelson writes, when you're looking at diesel dump trucks, what are the key things you're looking for? Of course, Damon, you're looking for something that's used because you're not going to buy a diesel dump truck. They run about $80,000, especially diesel, and you want a big truck, so that's going to be like an F450 or F350, 450, 550. So I will tell you this, you're looking for something with, sorry about that. You're looking for something with not a lot of mileage. When I go look at a truck, I'm always sure about how the seats and the interior is. Because the seats and the interior are the way the people actually, if it's got a good interior and the seats are in good shape and the dashboard's in good shape, even the gas pedal, if it's in good shape, they didn't drive the truck that much. But if you see everything inside damaged and jacked up, I'm telling you, they jacked up the truck also. I think what you're looking for is a good 6.7, 7.3. Do not get a 6.0. If you want a shitty 6.0, I'll sell you mine. Mine's a real shithole, okay? Jonathan Mendoza Fadaro, he's Junk 911. He says he networks a lot, done really, really good on that. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to him. It works out for me. It does not work out for me. So there's another thing right there. Oh, and then Supreme Empire, Joe puts out a video about just answering questions for your junk removal business. I saw it. People ask him questions, and he answers them. He's the expert in junk removal. Great guy, really nice guy. We messed with him so much at the summit this year. Okay, so I'm going to show you all something that I bought recently. I'm going to stop the junk removal discussion group. Be honest with you, junk removal discussion group hasn't really updated a lot of stuff on it. I've been noticing that. There's not a lot of people on it these days. It's weird. Oh, I saw this one. Okay, so now I went to the junk removal and dumpster rental business owners discussion group. So I saw this one right here, and it's TJ Abbey Genry. Okay, TJ Abbey Genry is the founder, and let me look at him. They're Pops and Sons Junk Removal and Handyman Service. Okay, so first of all, they don't do junk removal all the way. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. They got this baseball stadium, and someone came out. We want you to remove all the seats. 402 seats removed, along with the anchor bolts cut and flush with asphalt. Whoa, that is a huge job. That is a huge. Oh, Anaheim, is something wrong with my mic? I think I was too close to it. Hello. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So anyway, this is a huge job. I'm gonna click on it and make it bigger so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Apparently they got a baseball stadium. I didn't see all the pictures, but they got to take all these bolts off the seats, and they got to take all the they got to flush everything. That means they got to take the bolts coming out from the ground, and they got to take the bolts. So they're going to have to saw each one of these bolts. Dude, this is a huge job. I'm going to tell you, oh, wow. Marvin, I had no idea. I don't get on it that much. Oh, it cut out for a minute, Caleb. Thank you. Well, I think Marvin, who's a very loyal subscriber, user of the channel, I had no idea your opinion was like that, Marvin. I have noticed stuff like that on the junk removal discussion group. I did notice that stuff, but I thought it was just temporarily. But you're right. People post stuff on there, and people get attacked by it. You know what I mean? And I want to talk about that really fast. But You know what, Marvin? I do want to talk about that because that's what happens. You just started out your business, and there's people that hate on you. You know what I mean? And I'm going to go back to the page right now. I'm going to go back to the page. But this is the junk removal discussion group page right here, guys. I designed this up here, this list. Yeah, the header right there. I designed that for Mike. It was pretty cool. One of the things is that when we started this page, I was helping out Mike just to start the page. And we had a lot of good people, a lot of good characters on it. And I have noticed that over the last, year, and you post something and people nail you to the wall for it. You post something, you're actually asking for help, and then people just, they dog you out. And that's not fair for people who are starting a small business. That's not fair for people that want the confidence and the motivation to start their business, I mean, think about it. You just started a junk removal business, and you go to a junk removal discussion group because you think these people are going to help you out, and then they're totally being jerks to you on it. You're wanting that support, and you want that people to help you out, but then all of a sudden you're seeing people just write negative stuff. Yeah, it can get to you, and then probably just turn your way to say, you know what, I'll be a carpenter, or maybe I'll be a roofer instead of a junk removal business. I've noticed that a lot, that this group has done that. You know what I mean? And another thing, if you don't like something on there, there's a chance you might get kicked off of it. If you say something about somebody else on it, there's a chance you get. I think there should be equal, not freedom of speech, but just being able to say what you want to say on these groups. If you think someone else is not doing, and you want to say something, and then the moderator gets mad and kicks you off, well, Jesus Christ, that's not fair. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and Mike Feeney's one of my good friends. Mike's a really good friend of mine, but I've noticed some of these things that have been getting out of hand and how to clean it up. I don't know. Particularly, I don't know how he's going to clean it up, or should he clean it up, or what he's going to do about it. But I do notice stuff like that on the junk removal discussion group page. That's happening lately. It's disappointing because I would think everybody have an uplifting, happy attitude about the situation, about what you're doing with business, and then someone questions you. And I was one of the people questioning you, but I think being positive and be more, what is it called? Helping people out, you know what I mean? Would be better a solution than nailing someone to the wall, especially someone that just started out. I think it's a really bad attitude. So, with that saying, I'm going back to the big estimate here. I want to go back to this. I'm going to show you how to estimate this because I saw this and I said, wow, this is not that hard to estimate. So this is the stadium right here that TJ Abbey, who is Pop and Son's junk removal, they got this job, and they have to flush the seats. They have to remove the seats, flush everything. That means take all the big old screws off the seat at the back. And let me show you a picture of this right here. Right here, these bolts right here, they have to take off these bolts, and it's very, very time consuming to do. But here's how I would do it. The faster you get a job like this done, the easier it gets for you. So you're going to need some electrical cords, of course. You're going to need some electrical tools because you're going to need a socket set. You're going to need at least 2 or 3 socket sets because, and a lot of mobile devices, okay? A lot of devices that are going to be mobile. Wireless. Oh my God, I said wireless. A lot of wireless and a lot of backups. I personally would bid on this job, not a number. I would bid how many times I'm going to remove and fill up my trailer of this job. Automatically, the person's going to spend it's 402 seats, dude. To remove each seat, let's just do some math here, guys. I'm going to pull out my calculator. My calculator real fast. And I just want you to assume, how much a number you're looking at on something like this. So they say they got 402 seats out here. I would remove every seat at an estimated price of about $5 a seat because I'm going to remove a shitload of seats. You know what I mean? So that's really cheap, moving each seat for $5, okay? So it's 402 times 5. That's equals out to 5. That's 2,000. Wait, that's got to be wrong. Hold on. 402. Wait, is that right? Times. every seat. So I got the number 5. Let me read this. I want to be sure I give this estimate right. Holy cow, what did I do here? Okay. I went a little crazy there. Sorry about that. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it goes. 402 seats removed along with the anchor bolts and cut off. Okay. So automatically, if every seat, I'd remove every seat for about $5. It's a lot of seats. And then that's only $2,000 to remove all the seats, okay? You're going to remove every seat. And then now you get into the haul-off stage, okay? So the hauling off, these are going to fill up a lot of trailers. These are 402 seats. So then you got fees in every seat that you're hauling off. So to remove a seat, I'm only going to charge $5 a seat. That's $2,010. Now, to haul off the seat and literally pick it up and put it in my trailer, well, that's a whole different ball game, guys. I'm only thinking 50 to 60 seats fit inside a trailer. I'm thinking 50 seats. So automatically I take 50 and I'm timesing 50. You know what I mean? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's almost 9 trailers right there. You're at like 8 or 9 trailers to load this stuff up. $400 a trailer. That's already 4 the 9, $3,200 plus the $2,200. It's $5,500. And then now you got to average out your dump fees. There's a lot of little small things that come into this. Roughly, people made comments about it. Let's see what people said about it. Okay. 6 more comments on it. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Got on someone's page. Sorry about that. Let me get back to that. Okay, there it is. 27 comments. So people were out here saying stuff. Charge $10 a chair. Not bad. $4,020. That's not bad. Charging $10 a chair to $5 a chair is not bad. I wouldn't go less than $8,000. Okay, so I counted about 5,000 so far, and we haven't flushed the seats or anything. We haven't put in dump fees. I would do it for about $5,000 to $6,000. Michael Garcia, not a bad ride. Ryan Cheek, $4,000. $25 a seat, $10K, not bad. But I'll be honest with you, looking at something like this, I already got a number in my head, okay? When I first saw this, I had a number in my head the whole time, okay? To do a job like this, I would easily charge $10,000. This is a $10,000 job, straight up. That's what it is. You could push it to 12 if you want, but I would give the price right then and there. I would look at this, look around, and go, 402 seats, not bad. $10,000 to do it all. That's a great number. It's an even number. 9,000 was fine too, but you know what? If someone else wants to do it for 8,000 or 5,000, go ahead, do it for that much. But it's an easy, a $10,000 job. Trust me. I want to let y'all know on a secret, okay? And this is not the truth, okay? Let me go back to these chairs right here. I want you to look at these chairs, okay? I want you to look at them. They're not high-quality chairs, okay? These chairs are about $225 a piece. They're expensive effing chairs. I know these chairs. They're called weathered chairs, stadium weathered chairs. They're expensive. Not only are they not all plastic, but they have cushioning, a plastic cushioning that is weathered proof. These chairs are very expensive. $225 a chair at 402 chairs. These people spent a lot of money on the stadium, okay? Now, to install the chairs, that's a whole different ball game, okay? So to install the chairs costs maybe another per row. They do it per row, depending on how many chairs you have per row. So that's how they charge you. But charging each row is about maybe $600 to $700. Okay. Now you ask me how I know that. Well, guys, congratulations. Ricardo knows somebody in the stadium building business, and he picked up the phone and he actually called someone earlier. Yesterday when I saw this, I was like, dude, how much do these seats cost? And he told me, he's a friend of mine, and it was pretty funny because I was thinking around there, and I told him, how much would you charge to remove about, bucket seat? They're called bucket seat stadium chairs. with cushion. How much would you charge to remove? He said, oh, we charge about $7 to $10 each chair. And I said, you know what? I do it for $5. He goes, that's a great price. How many chairs? And I said, about 402. And he goes, oh, that's about $10,000. And that's where I got my price. So I actually cheated on this whole deal, guys. So you got 402 chairs, 402 times 10. Jesus. Plus the pulling out and having to haul off. Boom, there it is. So that's how we came up with that number. I hope you understand that, okay? Oh, done with that. Done with that. Golly, I hope you understand that. So a new thing that I got, new gadget, guys. I just invested in a new gadget the other day. Let me get rid of that. Get back in the middle. Okay, guys, I want to talk about the new camera that I just purchased from GoPro. I decided to go a little sophistication on my sophistication ways, okay? And I bought a new GoPro. Boom. It is the new GoPro Max. It's a new GoPro camera. It does 3 things for one price, okay? So it's got a dual camera on it. Let me show you. It's got a dual camera. Wow. Oh, you have to take it from the top. Nice. They did it nice. So it's got two dual cameras right here. I'm going to do a whole quick review on this camera in a few minutes. So, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget, guys, if y'all like this video, subscribe, tell your friends about it. I'd really highly appreciate it. I will talk to you later. I will be making a full review for junk removal only on this camera, the 360 Max camera made by GoPro. I will talk to y'all later, guys. Don't forget to subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. I will see you later. Bye-bye.